The Golden State Warriors totaled 34 assists on 46 field goals opening night at Oracle Arena, showcasing their impressive team passing. The Dubs had 6 players with at least 4 assists, and they turned the ball over just 15 times on their way to a 125-94 win against the Los Angeles Lakers. They got the ball movement going early, assisting on 7 of their first 8 baskets and route to an early double-digit lead. Stephen Curry would finish with a team-high 6 setups, including this pass to David Lee for the game's first score. Despite Andre Iguodala losing the handle on the next play down, Andrew Bogut would find Klay Thompson for an open three-pointer. Thompson would finish 15 of 19 with a game-high 38 points. He and Lee would later work the two-man game with an impressive display of passing for an easy layup. The Warriors would display their great spacing and ball movement even when they didn't score, as Lee just misses. They also moved the ball well whether they were in the front or the back court Wednesday night, with great outlet passes leading to fast breaks where they almost always found the open shooter. Here, Iguodala hits Thompson wide open in the corner. The following play, Curry finds space driving to the lane, and Lee hits the wide open jumper. Again, the Warriors use a Laker miss to get on the run, where the team's 2 big men are able to open up a wide open dunk for Iguodala. The only time the Warriors seemed to struggle was once they were already open. When Lee catches the ball from Curry, he's open once more, but is perhaps a little too aggressive and turns the ball over. Another Lee outlet pass and another wide open look for Thompson, who's money on the pull-up 3 with no Lakers in sight. Here's Klay one more time in semi-transition, catching the pass from Draymond Green and launching for his 14th, 15th, and 16th points of the first quarter. In the second period, the Warriors bench really started to get into the mix as well, as the team uses consecutive post-ups to Maurice Spates and Jermaine O'Neal to set up easy looks down low. Tony Douglas would drive and kick to O'Neal for an open jumper, and the Warriors bench would continue to replicate the success of the Warriors starting unit. Just as soon as Lee and Iguodala returned to the game, they combined for a nice pick-and-roll basket. And in the second half, the Warriors are off on the break once again. Iguodala hits a trailing Curry, but Lee cuts into his line of sight as Curry looks off the defender and the Warriors get an easy and one layup. Watch as the trio seem to know exactly where to look to make the next pass as Lee finishes at the rim. Later, Iguodala and Lee would feed each other one more time, with Iguodala's beautiful behind-the-back setup being returned to him in transition for a spectacular layup. The Warriors highlighted their ability to make plays for each other in the season opener, only raising expectations for a team that is already one of the most hyped in the Western Conference. With passing like this, the Warriors could end up being the runaway favorite as the NBA's most fun team to watch.